Yesterday we spoke about the mitzvah of distinguishing between kosher and non-kosher fish. As we mentioned, kosher fish have fins and scales. We're going to talk in a few days about the mitzvahs of ritual slaughter when it comes to animals and birds. However, there is no official way of slaughtering a fish. A fish, any fish, if it's kosher, may be eaten without doing anything specific. This is why one may walk into any supermarket, and if one sees fish that still has its skin on it and it has its scales and it's clearly a kosher fish, one may buy it without anything. It doesn't need to have any official kosher supervision. So the first mitzvah is not to eat non-kosher fish. We move on to the next mitzvah, which is not to eat insects which fly. Besides, we mentioned yesterday that some grasshoppers are kosher, but anything else like flies or bees are all non-kosher and not to be eaten. Next mitzvah is not to eat any creatures that creep on the ground, insects that creep on the ground, like worms and bugs. These are non-kosher. The next mitzvah is, the Torah tells us there are some bugs, there are some insects that grow from decay, from rot, and these are not to be eaten, these are non-kosher. And finally, creatures and insects that grow inside of fruit and vegetables, once they have come out of the fruit or vegetable, we may not eat them, they are non-kosher. Which is why it's very important when buying certain fruit and certain vegetables to check. First of all, to make sure that there's no insects that might have creeped on from somewhere else, and that there's no insects inside which might be crawling out and are non-kosher to eat. This applies to lettuce and many other fruits and vegetables that we make sure to check them before we eat them. Thank you for watching.